I, Professor B.K. Jain, Dean, MBA, Bhyani Institute of Science and Management of Bhyani Group of Colleges, welcomes you in this lecture series. This is second lecture of the subject on management of financial services. As you would kindly recall, in the first lecture we discussed important components of financial system. In this lecture, I would discuss in very brief the role of financial system in the economic development of India. In our country's economic development, what role Indian financial system plays. I would discuss this chapter in 6 parts. Part 1, I would discuss important functions which are performed by the Indian financial system and how through these functions this financial system helps in the economic development of our country. The first important function played by the financial system is mobilization of savings. It is one of the important, not only important, but key function of financial system. It motivates people to save, collect these savings through various intermediary agencies like banks, insurance companies, etc., and then provides good return to them besides ensuring safety of their funds invested. The another important function is that this financial system acts as a link between 2 important category of persons. One category is those who have surplus money with them and they are looking for some avenue for investment, and the second are those who are in need of the funds from various financial institutions. So this Indian financial system is a link between these 2, those having surplus and those who are in need of money. The third important function is liquidity. Liquidity means ready cash. Whenever person buy a particular financial instrument, deposits money in the bank, its liquidity is ensured. Liquidity means as and when he requires cash money, he can go to the bank and withdraw money. In case of capital market securities, as and when he wants to sell, he can sell shares and securities. Another important function is risk transfer. There are institutions which bear risk, and the risk is transferred by a person who invests its money. And the most suitable example is the Life Insurance Corporation of India, where a policy holder transfers the entire risk of life to the Life Insurance Corporation of India, which through an agreement, through a contract, agrees to pay the compensation in case some unfortunate event happens and a policy holder dies. If he doesn't die, he gets full sum of insurance along with a bonus at the time of maturity. Now another important function is that financial system provides information about various financial institutions, various types of financial instruments which a person could like to buy, and through this information convenient or suitable instrument is selected by an investor and he invests money in the financial market. And the last is that the transaction cost of all these transactions which happen in the financial market is very low, because there is a effective control of 3 regulatory bodies on this financial system, and these 3, I once again repeat in very brief, is Reserve Bank of India, IRDA, as well as SEBI. The second point which I would like to emphasize while explaining the role of financial system is that there are 4 key sectors of economy which needs finance. One is agriculture, another is industry, another is developing infrastructure facilities, and last is government also needs money. Now the first important sector, because around 70% of population lives in villages and they are dependent on agriculture, so agriculture is the most crucial area which needs finance for increasing the productivity as well as overall development of rural areas. For agriculture, we have in financial system a very known national level institution known as NABARD, which was created by the Reserve Bank of India in the year 1982, and it was assigned the responsibility of acting as a development bank for ensuring proper finance, adequate finance for agriculture development as well as overall rural development. Now, another important area which needs finance from financial system is the industry. We have large number of industries in our country, and all these industries require loan, not only short term, but also medium term and long term. And the entire financial system exists for providing and meeting the needs of this industrial sector and industrial growth in our country. Then we need lot of funds for country's infrastructure development. Infrastructure development means we have to develop a road transport, rail transport, air transport, and now the coming area is sea transport. And for this, we require huge money. The particular problem is linking villages to cities, and that is road construction in rural areas, one of the important infrastructure development project. And then lastly, government also needs money for its budgetary deficit. So there are many institutions which provide money to government, and these institutions are, number one is Reserve Bank of India, which provides money whenever government needs money, and there is an important instrument known as Treasury Bill, through which Reserve Bank of India collects money and provides that money to Government of India. Government of India also borrows money from public through bonds and securities, and that's why government meets its financial requirements. So financial system plays a key role in providing all finance to all key sectors of economy. Third is financial system ensures social transformation of the entire society, because the financial system helps in increasing per capita income. When per capita income increases, it increases the consumption level of people, and due to increase in consumption level, standard of living is improved, expenditure increases on health, medical, education, technical education, recreation, and which ultimately leads to a better standard of living, and that better standard of living also ensures civilized citizen and finally creating a civilized society. The fourth part of importance is economic transformation. In economic transformation, I would like to emphasize that financial system helps in collecting savings. Hence, there are more savings, and due to more savings in the financial system, more capital formation is there, and due to more capital formation, increase in production of goods and services, and this increase in production of goods and services leads to increasing our exports, decreasing in imports, and which leads to favorable balance of payment, and this finally leads to better image in the world of our country. And by and by, due to all these strong financial system, India's image in the entire world is constantly improving. Now, fifth aspect of this importance I would like to discuss in the form of transformation of economy. This financial system also helps in transforming completely the economy from agrarian to industrialized economy. Now, the entire agriculture economy has been transformed into a highly industrialized economy by helping to ensure agro-processing industry. Now, farmer is also interested in agro-processing so that value addition is there and he gets better return of its crop. So our economy is being transformed from agrarian to industrialized, from rural to urban. People from rural areas are coming down to cities and they are transforming, and they are trying to enjoy facilities available in urban areas. Now, our economy, earlier it was a very low saver economy, level of savings was low. Now the level of savings have considerably increased, and now we are transforming from low saver to high saver economy. And lastly, our economy earlier used to be known as underdeveloped economy, and from underdeveloped we have transformed ourselves to a developing economy, and finally we are targeting to convert ourselves in a developed economy. Now, you might have heard America, France, Germany, they are considered to be developed economy, so we are also trying to achieve that target, and very soon we would be in one of the developed economies of the world. Lastly, in financial system, we have seen that many innovative things are happening. Many innovative instruments are coming which are suiting to the various age groups, various social groups, and like poor, medium and high income groups, new schemes have been introduced by present government, and these innovative schemes, some of them I would like to mention here. One is Jan Dhan Yojana. Jan Dhan Yojana was launched by our Prime Minister last year, and lot of money has come in banks. And in this Jan Dhan Yojana, one of the specific idea, one of the specific scheme is that the persons who have not bank accounts would try to open their bank accounts, and for them government has come out with a policy of zero balance account. Zero balance account means they can go to the bank, open their account, and without any money being credited in the account can be operated through zero balance. Now in this, there are many other schemes which have been added to Jan Dhan Yojana, including RuPay card or ATM card, which is being provided to those persons who have opened their accounts. Now another important thing which is facilitating the financial system and more transactions are, now each bank has been asked to open more and more ATMs. Every branch of a bank is now having an ATM, so that a person is not required to enter a bank. Outside the bank there is an ATM in which he can deposit money and he can withdraw money as per his requirement. 24 hours facilities available for withdrawing money from banks. Then there is a Jeevan Raksha Yojana. You might have heard that in an annual premium of 12 rupees, you get an insurance of 2 lakh. If a person dies through accident, he can get this policy. Then there is a Jeevan Suraksha Yojana. In another annual premium of 330 rupees, you get a LIC policy of 2 lakh rupees. So these two very important insurance schemes have been announced recently, and which also form part of financial system, and through these schemes we are in a position to provide lot of benefits, particularly to poor people. Now in banking sector also lot of innovations are coming. Through net banking, now anytime banking, you can remit money anywhere, and the latest is mobile banking. And through mobile banking, in fact, you are carrying in your mobile a bank in your pocket, and whatever transactions you can think of, you can complete all these transactions through mobile banking. It may be money transfer, or it may be remitting money, or it may be payment of bills like electricity, water supply, etc., etc. So through these new innovative schemes and instruments, financial system is playing a crucial role in the country's economic development or the economic development of our country. Thank you, and thank you.